Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How's everyone doing tonight? Do I look different? Does the screen look better? I have my computer in here. Yes. Whoops, hold on. It's not going to be in here for long. It's just temporary. Just a temporary thing. And Georgie's outside. And I think the trailer's leaning that way because that bone rolled all the way across the room. And it wasn't totally round. It's kind of crooked. So, y'all, I need a soda. Well, I did not get a video out last night. I didn't have much to show. I don't know. I just wasn't in a real talkative mood. I've been telling Tiffany, I said, I'm not sleeping, you know, and I'm thinking it's my medicine. Well, when you wake up late, you take your pills late, right? Well, that was the problem. So I've set an alarm clock to take my medicine at 6 o'clock in the morning now. So, yeah, I didn't think about it. She's like, yeah, you're taking it too late and it's affecting your sleep. So, more so. Instead of midnight, it was like 3:30, just laying there wide awake. And you know, I'm not just going to lay there. But I don't know. I was watching videos. I was catching up on Brenda. I was catching up on everybody. Have you guys seen those puppies? They're so cute. She's made sweaters for them. And I have that yarn. And it's given me an idea. So she said I inspired her. Well, she's inspired me. Those puppies. Simply irresistible. They're so daggum cute. But anyways, so I don't get myself in trouble, we're going to talk about yarn. Well, I've been working on my sweater today, off and on. It was kind of a tancy day, but stuff went on and Tiffany didn't want me to record. She wants to be beautiful for you guys. She's beautiful. So here is one side and hold on. Let me get some clips. I can't believe I found the clips. I am like, y'all, I have these German scissors I bought. They're kind of pricey, and I haven't pulled them out all year because I'm like afraid I'm gonna lose them. Well, I pulled them out in the building when it was up front, and you know, Tiffany and them moved my building, and I'm very grateful. But my scissors disappeared. My German scissors, they're somewhere. I know they're here, but I just can't find them, and it's driving me crazy because I don't know. They're really pretty and they're really sharp and I'm really bummed. But anyways, I'm going to show you this sweater. I can't put it on because it's not totally done. But I want to, let's see. Hold on. I want you guys to see what I'm doing. Okay. So here's the bottom. Just want to give you the full effect. I'm not done completely, but I'm getting there. All right. Front panel. Hopefully my numbers are all good. Here, let's tie this together. We'll tie it in a bow. And then I got the clips. These clips, y'all, if you don't have these clips, you need to get them. I got them on Amazon. They're about 25 bucks, I think. I can't remember. You got the small ones, which you never have enough of those. But now I got medium. And then there's some like really large ones. I think. Don't make a liar out of me. I guess I'm a liar. I could have sworn there were bigger ones. There probably is. And I probably got them in another, you know, project. No, they're all the same, y'all. Okay, well, fine. Be that way. All right. So, you just clip these. They're the best things in the world. One time I watched Pamela during crochet. She pinned a sweater together, and I sent her, back when they had the little ones first came out, I sent her a box of those. I'm like, it was painful watching you. Pin all those crochet, pin and crochet, you know? Anyways, this pattern, if you're wondering, once again, it's an MJ Off the Hook. And I bought her whole, it's the Summer Breeze, believe, series. You know, I probably, one of these days, I know how to do it, is do decreases right here, so it kind of goes down, but I didn't do it. Alright. I'm almost done. I got about 4 more rows. 3, 4. I got 5 more rows. So. But I do want to pin these. So I work these at the bottom up. The sleeves are 70 crochet, 70 chain 70. But what I did was, because it started with a double crochet, I chained another one. That's right, I remember doing that. That's pretty. So, I'm just gonna wait. I know this will go through a double crochet. There we go. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Hang on. I want you guys to see how many more rows I have left. So, that's how many more rows I have left. Let me do one more. Okay. So it doesn't... Isn't that pretty? It's going to be so pretty when it's done. Here's the back. So, but this side's not done yet. But I want to see. I left room for ribbing. It's not pinned together right, so it's not as bad as it looks, I don't think. It's about 3 inches, but I'm gonna do, you know, ribbing, but pretty. And the sleeves, they're not too big. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do a ribbing, I don't think I am. Then again, I might. I don't know. I will see. There. So, it looks really wide, but it's not that wide, y'all. Yeah, it's not that wide. Here, let me put these here so you can see how wide in between. You hear that banging? That's the neighbors. They say they hear me banging. So it's not too terribly bad. You know? It's too late to do, you know, like a decrease. But maybe next time I'll do that. It gives me an idea, right? This gives me an idea. But these colors, are they not gorgeous? I started a new ball here. Or maybe it was here. Because if you look at everything else, pretty much there's no chop line, you know? And I hate the chop line. So look at... And you know how what I've used so far? I used 3 balls and then 1 full ball, and I'm on the 5th ball. So, of just the Lion brand. So, yeah. Well, doing this sleeve, I guess, took up all that. But that's a lot of yarn. I don't know. There's 250 yards on a skein. But anyways, that's my progress. I've been working on it. I've enjoyed working with this yarn. It's just yummy to work with. Oops. And the white is mainstay. I put too much white in it, I think, but that's okay. It is what it is, right? I think there's too much white. I probably should have stopped here. I don't know. I was hoping I'd have enough yarn to make another sweater in this color, but that's okay. That's okay. And my Christmas blanket, I've done nothing. Not today. So I'll probably pull that out. Did I say the white was Mainstay by Walmart? White. This is all I've used. No, this is my 2nd ball. I take that back. There's 798 yards. I've used a lot of yarn in this. I guess it's a yarn eater. But today I went to the house and I grabbed some yarn. Something I've noticed is that I don't have a whole lot of gray here. And I complained about having too much gray when I was at the house. But yeah, there's a couple things. I want to make the Ohio State blanket for my best friend's husband. I would like to do it for Christmas, but I don't know. There's a couple blankets that are quick, you know, they work up really quickly. And one of them is that Chevron. So I'm thinking about doing that Chevron, and it's gray and, bright. It's like a deep red. It's not red. It's like a burgundy. I can't think of the word. You guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, went to the house and I found some grays. So I grabbed them just so I have some. I have one of these in the yarn barn. So I grabbed 2 of these. Hopefully this will be enough. This is, I love this yarn. I love this particular marled gray. Let me see if you can see. It's got like white in it, but it's called Silver Mist. But I love this yarn. It's a number 4. Recommended hook is a 5mm. No, 5.5. Knitting needles of 5. And the yardage is 252. $4.99. I probably got 30% off on that. So I'm having fun going back through my yarn, y'all. Okay, Charm Grammy's looking for Bernette Super Value in that deep purple. I don't have a lot of this yarn. I swear there was some at the Ocala store, Ollie's, and I believe Charm Grammy was with me. If not, Lynanne was with me. I don't think I got any. I looked today at the house, kind of perused, but I have a lot of stuff in tubs, and there was no way I could look in all the tubs. Not all of them are clear. So if anybody has Bernette Super Value in that deep purple, Charm Grammy's looking for it. I don't know. I haven't caught up on her video. She may have announced that on her video. I was really bummed out that I didn't have it though. So anyways, thinking of purple, look what I found. Blah! I made a Boggy Blanket in this yarn, and I used Angela, My Precious Yarneries, one of her patterns. She has like 54 videos, tutorials, but not blankets. They're not all blankets. She does cardigans and tees. She has a couple tops too, but go over to her channel. She makes a lot of Boggy tutorials, y'all. I have not mentioned her enough. I love you, Angela. It's not that I don't love you. Just I'm behind on videos, and I have no excuse. But anyways, Angela knows I love her dearly, and I'm very grateful for her making Boggy Blanket tutorials for us. And I mean, she just came out with one, I think, last month, and not all of them say Boggy, but they're all Boggy. You can make them a Boggy Blanket. Any of her tutorials, you know? A couple inches isn't going to be that big of a deal, I promise you. So, I found a pad of paper. Blue sweater using a 7 hook. What blue sweater? I'm bad about having so many of these spiral. There's a note in here. This is grocery list. I didn't write down. This looks like a it looks like an amigurumi. But anyways, I'm sorry I got distracted. I found some hooks. Y'all, when we moved from over there to here, my bag, my Christmas bag that I got from Russ. It's Raining Yarn. I have hooks in it. The bag is, I'm like pulling my hair out. I think they're under the Boggy blankets. I think they slid when they moved to the building, and I can't find them. And she's, what you doing? I got her sweater on tonight. I'm letting her sit out on the, I have like a little patio slab, and I'm letting her sit out there. Kind of break away from me a little bit. She's been doing pretty good, y'all. We're working on that. Her Velcro-ness. She was Velcroed to my hip, but we've been using the crate a little bit, leaving her in the car instead of going in the store. And it's cool out, so I know a lot of people don't like that. I always leave my car running, and I don't leave her in a hot car, okay? So, but I do leave the air on if I have to run in real quick. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, and we're not going to talk about that, and bad comments will get deleted. But I'm very careful with my dogs, and I only have one dog. But that's because everybody lived to be 17 and 16 and old, and they're all gone, most of them. But let's get on a better subject. I was talking about Angela. Anyways, go over to her channel. Charm Grammy and Lynette have the best list for Boggy blankets. I've got them in my, on a playlist. but my playlist, I think theirs is a little more accurate because there's more designers than just Angela. There's a bunch of designers, and I struggle to keep up, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, there's no excuse. It just struggle. So yeah, go check out Angela's Boggy Blanket tutorials, and she'll put Boggy, the ones that she's named. She did a new Christmas one this year. She does squares, but they're not necessarily like granny squares. They're all different types of new stitches, and she makes squares and puts them together. They're beautiful blankets. One of my favorites I made out of this yarn, you guys, I think it's a thumbnail. You could go through my list and you might see it. It is the prettiest, and the tutorial I used was hers. I'll try to link it. I don't know if I can remember. Oh, I know which one it was. Where's my other phone? I just heard it. Let's do this one. Here. Let me look. But it turned out to be the prettiest blanket. Doo-doo. I don't know what's going on, but this last update, it makes me say, do you want to sign in to She's Got Yarn? It's like, yes, I'm signed in. And I don't have a problem getting in the phone, but it's not acknowledging that I am literally signed in. It's weird. Okay, playlist. She has, oh my God, so many. Butterfly beads. Wait a minute. Where's my playlist? Okay. You gotta hit my face and then it'll go to my playlist. Baby blanket. Can't Boggy. Let's see. MJ. It's just not real organized like a lot of people. Boggy unboxing. Boggy blanket. Okay, here it is. I have 16 and they're public and they're Boggy blankets. But this is what the picture looks like. Can you see it? There. I made this blanket with a couple different yarns, but it's gorgeous using this pattern in this yarn. And I wanted to try the green. So I brought two green. This color is black vine. And it is so pretty. Isn't that pretty, y'all? So there's three, and I don't know why. I was struggling getting this stuff down. I couldn't reach it because the ladders disappeared. Can't imagine where it went, right? I had plenty of ladders. I guess I got to get another ladder for the house. So this is Blue Beacon, but I'd like to do one in this. I know I have like 3 of these. Did I grab them? No. I have a lot I want to do. So it's not a big deal. So I've got the purple, and that's Great Granny, Blue Beacon, and something vine, black vine, verdant vine. So, and these are all the all-in-one granny. Now I do have a lot of flower power too. I went a little crazy, but I couldn't reach those. And Tiffany's glad. She's like, more yarn? I'm like, yeah. Okay, y'all, I was talking about this yarn the other night. I made a big blanket, big twist shimmer. It's a number 5, but look at that. I made a huge blanket. There's one with the black and there's one with green in it. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's got the green in it. Green or blue. And there's a solid one too. Isn't that beautiful? It makes a beautiful crochet Afghan. Beautiful. I made one. My mom's girlfriend, her grandbaby, my mom's girlfriend's grandbaby was, I got it wrong when I told the story the first time. I thought the grandmother left it in the car, but the baby lost her grandbaby, 2-year-old grandbaby. I don't know, family member left the baby in the car. That was baby, forgot they had the baby in the car, and the baby passed away. What a nightmare. But anyways, I made a Afghan for my mom's girlfriend. I told her I made her a big hug, and I got that from Jaxi. She calls, you know, anything she makes and sends a hug from her. So it was a giant hug from me. So, and then this is, I love this yarn. I've been wanting to, it's that brown, it's like a marled. I don't want to take it out of the bag. Can y'all see? Isn't that pretty? It's like black and brown. I love it. The color's called Mahogany Singe, but it's beautiful. I don't know. It's just, I know Bag of Day would love it. And then I found some heathered big twist. And look at the size of these balls. This is back when balls, skeins were big. 380 yards. I don't know if they make yards. I mean, because look at this one. This is 269. This is marl, or heathered, 380. I don't have a bunch of big twists here with me right now, but I brought this from the house. That fell off the shelf, so I threw it in the tub. Alright, I brought some more big twists, and this is Fleck, Big Twist Fleck. It is a number 4. Recommended hook is, it's hard to see, y'all. It says a 4 or a 5, I believe. 5 slash, or is that 6? It says, I think 6/4 millimeter. Yep, yeah it does. But it says 11 of these makes a blanket, 6 a sweater, 1 a hat, 2 a scarf with a hat. Machine wash, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. So I got 5 skeins totaling, this is, it's 208 yards each, 3.5 ounces, 190 meters, 100 grams, and it's 85% acrylic, 10 polyamide, and 5 linen. This is soft yarn. I've got the skein out right here, and the Fleck is, looks like it's blue. It's got a few different colors in it, but in Turkey. But I got 2 of these, so I've got 10 skeins. So 1,000 times 1,080. What are you doing? I hear the leaves are crazy. I have the sycamore trees. I have another bag of this, but look at that. Is that not pretty? Oh, I didn't tell you the color name, did I? Duh. Pumpkin spice. I feel like we had a pumpkin spice recently in another brand. And this is, the specs are the same and the color is, hang on, bear with me here. Strawberry smoothie. Is that not pretty? Look at the Fleck in that. That is very pretty. And it's very, it's soft. It has a little bit of a halo. And then Big Twist Carousel. I thought this was the other one. Let me see. I have this in another color I'm not crazy about. Like green. Let's see, but I thought this was pretty. These work up really pretty in the knitting addies. They work up really nicely. This is a number 4. And it's definitely got some fuzz. It's 170 yards, 3.5 ounces, 156 meters, 100 grams. 100% premium acrylic, and the colorway is Sunset. But is that not pretty, y'all? I think that is so pretty. I got the door wide open for her. It's cool outside. She's probably hot in that sweater. I don't know. She wanted, I said, you want to wear your sweater? She put her head in it. She likes to wear clothes. And then I've got one skein of this, and I've got a ton of this at the house. It's the Big Twist Jelly Bean. I need to get all the colors. I have a bunch. I didn't get all the colors, but I did get at least 4 or 5 colors, I think. But, yeah, this is 93 acrylic, 7 polyester, 218.7 yards, 200 meters, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. But it's got a little bit of a halo. I mean, it's soft. It's not rough or anything. It's not the softest yarn in the world, but it's soft. So, but yeah. This is your basic Big Twist. I just wanted to get some more colors. I wanted to share. I saw this and I was like, oh, I was talking about that yarn the other night. So. Oh, scared me. I'm like, please tell me. My camera's on. I would love to make something with this. Definitely. But got all this for blankets. Everything is pretty much blankets. I got that one cardigan and I got that one Amy. I'm almost done with, y'all. I gotta pick it up this week. So, but yeah. So I got all this yarn, and so I can start the blanket. I think I'm gonna use the Burnett for the Ohio blanket. Because I think I have a few more of these. I did start Gump's sweater, but every time he's here, I'm not thinking about the sweater. What did I do with it? Hang on. No, ma'am, you're not bringing sticks in here. Outside with that. All right, let me get you a cheese stick. Come here. Yeah, she's got grass on it. We'll fix that. Get down. Come here. Come here. Okay, we're going to do commands because she wasn't listening. Off, off, sit. Good sit. Y'all can't see her. I'm sorry. There you go. There you go. They're just poly cheese sticks. Yeah. Expensive cheese sticks for my dog. Alright. Yeah, they want to see you. Say hello. Say thank you, Sandy, for my pictures. She's sinking. Where's your collar? Where's your collar? Come here. Here it is. Oh, I think I took it off when I put her sweater on. Okay, there we go. So that's all I've got for tonight. Say, we love you. Mwah. Mwah. We love you. We love you. Bye, y'all.